Did you know that Douala Bafoussam Highway is the only intercity link that have all the natural features that you experience as you are traveling? Stay with me as we have this experience together from Douala to Bafoussam. Let's go. This is the highest one that I move. The journey starts here in Duala, but there is nothing much to show here because if you watch my channel, you will see that I have shown you almost everywhere in Duala. But it's normal, since we're saying the journey starts from Duala to Bafoussam, we must officially start from Gare Routière Bonaberi. So this is the street of Gare Routière Bonaberi as we are leaving the city. There is this conversation I always enjoy, and I think you can do too while traveling, like normal conversation between the driver, passengers, and even what is known as motorboy, the conductor. Let's hear them out. I was enjoying it while starting the journey. From my own experience, this is the first thing you should expect. If you come and there is no bus leaving the agency and you just take this roadside bus that are going, you should be ready to enter and they spend hours on the way looking for other passengers. So when they are leaving the city, it's always like a taxi. They move 2 steps, they drop, looking for other passengers. This is just something normal. Do you have the same experience, or it is just me alone? We are officially out of the city now. The real journey will begin. Stay tuned. Like it was earlier mentioned, it is from here we will start seeing natural phenomena. The first thing we'll see are different plantations owned by a company in Cameroon called CDC. We will have rubber, we have banana, and many others. And aside that, we'll also see natural disasters and other thick forests. So many things that we are going to see on this way. All you need to do is stay patiently and wait while we are going to explore and give you all that we are never expecting, because I know that most people when traveling, they always pass from here in the night without ever knowing what they pass beside. But thank you, God, we are here to give you all the beautiful experience that you have always wanted to be. Let's go together. Adventure. I know this one is a negative comment, but I have to put it. Look at this road. It is actually tarred, but if you take a good look at it, you will see that the roads are not really smooth. It is full of patches upon patches. I do not know why they had to make a road that is linking 2 big cities to be in this form, because even people living Douala to Bamenda, Kongsamba, Loum, Banga, all those places, they pass from here, but the roads are not really as smooth as the others going to Yaoundé and Kribi. I do not know why it had to be like this, but this one is a negative comment I had to say. Allegedly, it is not really proper. Here is another common thing. If you are a traveler or you have traveled, you will notice that whenever you are traveling, you always face different languages. And another thing is, when you hear of Douala, Bafoussam, it just appear like we are leaving Douala and the next town we are going to see is Bafoussam. But what I notice is that while traveling the night, you may not see a lot of things, but here you discover that there are so many towns amid Yaoundé, Douala and Bafoussam, like Kongsamba, Melong, Lou, Manjo, and Menes that we are going to see as we are going. The routes are good though, from what you can see. The bananas that we have just seen is a sign that we are in a big place where you can see banana. Here is the plantation, and we have other plantations behind and ahead of us, just like it was earlier mentioned. So what you can notice here is that we are in the land where plantains and banana do very well. That is why we can see so many of them being sold beside the road in so many places. Aside that, we still have other things like pawpaw, oranges, and other fruits. It shows that this area, this part of the country, they are doing well there. Another thing you can notice on this road, even though it was not mentioned, is that it is a very chill road. When you are going there, there is some sort of calmness in you, and you can see here it's not only the green vegetation, but the vegetation that is actually useful to you. Either you are seeing foodstuffs or you are seeing fruits that can somehow turn into something beneficial to the population. So this is the advantage we can see here. Aside the fact that the roads are not really that smart, the tar is not that smart, the good thing about this area is that everywhere is food stuff that we can always have it, so people here can never go hungry. And also, you passing here on the normal day, you can always have a lot to buy. This is the advantage that this road has over others that we have traveled at.
On va t'accrocher, tu vas confirmer à temps. Il va mourir, il va confirmer.
that I'm inside the bus for about 6 hours without stopping out. We have been in since I think since 10 a.m. and it's almost 3 p.m. I don't know. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Is it 6 hours? I don't really know. So this is kind of the midway where we were supposed to stop. There was no way for me to say anything because there was music playing in the bus, and if I was to say something, you will not hear me. That is why I only focus on that. But presently, as we speak, I'm actually at a place. I think it's Milong. No, is it Milong? Or I'll ask someone. And here is where we are resting. It has been a very, very nice one, and this is my own review, I can say. Yeah, so this is just a place where they stop for us to take a short break. Any other person passing here, whether day or night, they always stop you around here to take a break and look for what to eat if you want to eat. So you might be thinking that I was actually moving alone, but these are my people, just that they were not beside me and there was no way for us to talk. Music on the car and other disadvantages. So we are here to look for what to eat. What
I'm so tired. The route is so long. I've not even gone halfway. I've not gone half of the journey.
Oh, it's not easy.
After Manjo.
Because now you ain't so good for the call. We say, yeah, we'll do it. Come say, they may test them. I just asked that they may test them. Ah, okay. Now from how much? 1,000. Normally, sometimes when I'm traveling, I hardly eat, but right now, since I'm not alone, I'll be forced to eat. That's why we had to come here. For those people living in Cameroon, they are already familiar with plantains and plum. That's one of the street food that we always have. Or maybe roasted chicken, soya, and all those things. So we're just going to have roasted plantains and plum. Some people in Nigeria, I heard that they call it pear. We call it plum here. Gosh, and it's time to go back now. All the buses that were here, they are all gone. So going back to the bus now for us to go. And now the resting time is over, so it's time for us to go back. When you are passing on this road, you also see other vehicles coming from different towns. It's not like one road that is going to a particular town. You will see different vehicles that are coming from different towns that some I may not even know the name. Just this particular road is not only leading to Bafoussam, but it is going to different towns and cities in Cameroon, leaving from Douala. And it's also passing Bafoussam and going right to the north, Adamawa region, north and the far north. So it's not only for us to concentrate on this road thinking that it is the one going just to Bafoussam, but it is passing Bafoussam, going to other small towns like Fumbot, Fumban, Magba and others. Considered to transfer, even though it was just a minor transfer, but gosh, it was not easy. Just to leave from one bus to another, it was very, very difficult. So we are actually in this one in front. We'll enter this one now. My face is tired. Approaching Bafoussam, which is in the west region, is the mountainous topography. In the littoral region where we are in Douala, you see that we hardly see mountains. As we started, you couldn't see any mountain. All you saw was plantation. But if you look ahead now, you can see that we are approaching mountains. This is to show that we are already in the west region, which is Bafoussam. Well, if you are on this journey, the main thing you see are just the things we said aside the road, which are the plantations, the farms, and every other thing. But it's just as beautiful as any other journey it could be, even though we have a challenge on the road. But I believe that just from what you have seen and also my own experience, it is actually something good and it's worth experiencing. Try moving from Douala to Bafoussam by day and you will witness everything that I've witnessed. It is actually very beautiful, and I recommend you to come and try it too, because there are a lot of things you will get to see that just moving at night you may never see, or there are a lot of things you get to see that if you never went to Bafoussam you will never see. Just like these beautiful structures here, these are signs that we are going towards the west region. And this place, we are starting with the Chang Hill. If you are a Cameroonian or you have ever heard about Cameroon, we will know definitely about the Chang Hill, the famous La Falaise de Chang, which is the Chang Hill. And then I don't know if you heard about the landslide that was at this hill. Report shows that it killed some people. May their soul rest in peace. This is actually the place. I didn't know how it works, but it actually looks very scary. It looks scary. As we passed, though I wasn't able to take it well, but they're trying to fix it and build another bridge on the other side. Well, that is just how it is. Natural disasters can always happen. And I will end this video here with an apology by saying that I wasn't able to reach Bafoussam because places became dark and there was no way for me to make a video while places were dark. But the next morning I did a video in Bafoussam, which is going to be coming up next. So make sure that you subscribe and click the notification button while waiting, so that as the video is coming out you will just see. Thank you for watching to this end. We are going to end here because after Chang, it's just the very things that we had seen till we arrived at Bafoussam.